Oh, and there's me taking me off the ball again, as usual. Go figure. It's Freeman Jack on the decks for Gary, Scottish Sovereign. He's off on holiday tonight, so I'm afraid you've got my dulcet tones. I don't know how long I'm supposed to be on for. Anyone want to let me know how long I'm supposed to be bloody on for? Vinja says, oh, want to take his place? Doesn't actually give me any details to work to. That would be far too easy. Right, okay, well tonight, I've actually done one of the reasons why I was leading in with that is because I want to talk about a parallel society. We need to work together to formulate a society which we can point to as an example for others to follow. It's all well and good railing against society. Oh, it's this, oh, it's that. We don't like the laws, we don't like the statutes, we don't like the courts. Well, bloody make your own then. And it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be something that we can fall into. We have the foundation of law. We have the foundation of English common law, which we can base our new society on. They're quite well formulated. They've been discussed and examined at length and can be sorry, just reading the chat box there. Freeman flag. Piss off, Mr. Ifis. Where was I? Yeah, we have English common law as a basis on which to be able to base our courts on, if we so choose. I feel that it's one way that we could complete. Oh my God, 3 hours? 3 hours? You really want 3 hours of me? Oh, you must all be mad. I certainly bloody am. Right, well, I'm going to I'm going to put my teeth back in for a start. I'm going to formulate my thoughts and play out a little tune just while I try and figure out what the hell I'm even going to talk about. I'm still such a noob at these knobs. Everyone's kind of wanting me to talk about the bloody lizard wedding and Osama bin bloody Laden. Well, it's all bloody nonsense. Come on, folks, let's face it. It's stuff and bloody nonsense. Whatever they tell you on the mainstream media is exactly what they don't want you to bloody know. So, or exactly what they want you not to know. I'd like to introduce you, ladies and gentlemen. We have a full room as bloody usual. Fucking never an empty house around here. Pound for the swear box.
Hello. Alright.
We've got Phil, my Mrs. E, and Michael over in the corner there, probably going to be playing bloody computer games while I'm trying to talk. Oh, hello, Dave. Glad to see you're listening. In fact, is he going on to make any of that? Oh, no, of course not. We're keeping all that quiet. That's okay. He'll get that one. Right, now, I've been driving my head through this problem of parallel societies and discussing it with absolutely everybody. I'm probably getting absolutely tedious about it. But, oh, hi, Kaz, as well. I feel that if we are to object to that's okay, you can cough away. You feel free to cough now. You won't be deafening the listeners now, Phil. Poor Phil choking in the background there. Yes, I feel that if we are to object to the established society, the society that is as strongly as we do, and if we to take it to extremes like arresting judges, etc., etc., that it occurred to me that this is a very oppositional stance to take, and that an oppositional stance can only lead to conflict. It's not that the system as it stands is completely unserviceable. And it always seems to me that we have this nasty habit in the human race of throwing the baby out with the bathwater, and that essentially what we have in essence is a system that largely feeds everybody, largely keeps everybody safe, largely protects the environment. Okay, we can all point to huge huge actions against those aims, but as a ground rule, the planet works fairly smoothly. Now, we can see this drip of totalitarianism creeping in through their system, but we're also constantly met with the resistance of those who wish to stay within that existing system. The Luddites, they're saying it's like the bloody Waltons.
Shut up, Jack.
They don't care if you're on air. Blimey, it's like this around here all the time.
Sorry, Jack.
Oh, sod off. Say something useful on mic. Right, what was I saying? Oh, you completely sidetracked me now. Yeah, so we need to... yeah, look, I'll stick the mic open so you can bloody talk on air rather than behind me.
I was waiting for that. It was planned.
Yeah, no, it was planned. This is a hijack. Phil didn't even know that he was coming here tonight. I was just, I'll just pass him, Phil. I'll just pick you up while I'm passing you. Why don't fancy pop me round? Yeah, no, it was all a covert plan to snatch him and put him in front of a microphone. Right, okay. Well, quick swig of tea. Yeah, so essentially, it's in my mind that we need to establish all of the mechanisms of society, but establish them in such a way that they are paralleled to the current society, and then negotiate terms of trade. So we simply establish, like the Psychonauts did when they declared independence and declared themselves a nationless state. I think that was in the late 90s, I believe. When the first internet restrictions were being threatened, and all the hacktivists got together and basically threatened the world governments, saying, what was that? Mentioned Luddites. Yeah, shut up, Kaz. Stop chatting at me. I'm on air. Sorry, private conversations going on air. Yeah, essentially. So we need to establish our own systems and then negotiate trade agreements. Simply establish a state within a single geographical boundary. So we establish a state within the United Kingdom, or within England, or within our separate communities, and declare our state and open our courts and employ our police force as we see fit, as we see necessary, employ each other, negotiate trade agreements with the pre-existing society. It wouldn't be necessary to reinvent the wheel. It would just simply be a matter of taking a few spokes out, I suppose, and going and making a new wheel with them. Yeah, just it strikes me that we have it within our power. We have such expertise within this movement at large. The legal minds, the political minds, the experts in ecology, in environment, in permaculture, in trade. We're all here. We're all here, and we're all gathering around a central concept of freedom. And that freedom has been denied us for so very, very long. And yet we still seem to be just grasping at straws, grasping at some small hope that maybe the next court case or the next battle will be the one that we win. Well, I kind of take on board Vin's strategy of we need to stop playing to bloody win. We need to start playing so as not to lose. This way they're not forced into dishonour, they're not forced into conflict. No loss or dishonour. Surely that's the cause, isn't it? Anyway, I kind of lay it open to you lot possibly to come back at me on this one. I suppose the easiest one to give out is my tpuc-fm Skype account. I'll just open that up now. I must admit I hadn't bothered. I don't even know why I'm talking to you lot anyway. None of you ever listen to me. I talk nonsense. Right, okay, that's opening up now.
I'm listening.
Yeah, they bloody listen. Don't know why they listen to me. They're all mad anyway. Sorry, multitasking. Never was good at that.
No, I think you're onto something, but I think that it's kind of like, in one way, there's a growing community of us, and we are drawn from every aspect of life, and we could get together and we could form a constitution and we could work it out, and that I can see that side of it. I could see we could connect dots in different parts of the country. What I can't see is it becoming a geographical thing, unless you're just saying the whole of England, and we're doing it kind of in